Hi ladies. Okay, so I'm back and I'm going to do a quick eyeshadow tutorial using the Shade Light Kat Von D eyeshadow palette, and this one's in Sage. Um, I really like that green right there, so that's what I'm going to be using today. Okay, so like I said in my last video, I don't do eye primer. I've tried it. It doesn't work for me. I've tried a lot of different techniques to make my eyeshadow stand out, and it doesn't work. Maybe because I have oily skin, I'm not sure, or maybe I'm doing it wrong, I don't know, but I'm just going to show you what works for me. Okay, so um, first off, I'm going to start by using my Morph M441 brush. I freaking love this brush. It's life. And I'm going to use the like orange beige shade. The color, it doesn't say. It says base, so I'm gonna apply that all in my crease and up. I have hooded eyes, so I can't do what typical people can do and just leave it in the crease or anything like that. I don't have one, so I have to make my own. So that's what I'm gonna try to create here. And like I told you in my last video, blending, blending, blending is key. Windshield wiper motions and small circular motions. So basically we're just creating our transition color here. And it's a super light, like beigey orange color, so it's not going to stand out a lot. This is just basically to help us blend our other colors together. Okay? And just lighter towards the middle and darker out here. Now, because I have hooded lids, I bring my eyeshadow up more right here so that when I'm looking dead on at someone, you can see it. If I stop here, you're not going to be able to see the eyeshadow. So that's kind of a little trick I've learned with hooded lids. You want to bring it up, your eyeshadow up higher than somebody else would with, normal eyelids. I guess they're normal. I don't know. I don't know who has a normal, who doesn't. These are just my eyes. Okay. Now we're going to go in with the MAC 217 brush. I know everybody uses this for blending. I don't love it for blending. I like to use it to pack on color. Again, I have really big eyelids, a lot of space to fill, so this works perfect for me. I'm going to take that green color, oops, sorry, the sage green here, and I'm going to pack it onto the outer corner here. So, right there, where the edge of my eye, the corner of my eye, you can feel it, like if you can push in right there, okay? So that's where I'm going to pack it in. And dab. Dab, 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 dab. Okay, so you want to keep the darker color concentrated in that area, so you're going to dab mainly here. But you also want to like start to blend it out. So I start making the little dabbing motions a little bit bigger, so that the color gradually goes up. If you just kind of swoosh it around, you're going to end up with a big mess on your eyelid. And with a darker color, it's really hard to fix. So, nice slow motion, and flick this way to blend your color in. You can flick up to blend your color up. And then, see, small motions, very small motions. And see the color start to blend out and up. I want the darker color concentrated here in the corner, and it to gradually blend out. This is a part of putting on eyeshadow that people don't like. They don't like to have to blend. They don't like the time that it takes to do it. But I promise it's so worth it. Okay. So I'm going to probably stop my eyeshadow about here, midway, and bring it out. And again, if you have hooded lids, you need to bring your eyeshadow up more. So this is the part that I really love using this brush for, because it is supposed to be a blending brush. So, but it's dense, like, so it's great for packing on color. If you have small eyelids, probably not going to work that good for you. But for larger hooded lids, great brush. You can pack and blend all at the same time. So, I'm going to keep flicking that color around till I get the desired effect. See? Bring it in. And bring it up. Okay? This is what you've got so far. Okay? And then pack on a little bit more of that green, because you will lose some of the darkness while you're blending. And just stay concentrated in that area. Okay? The rest were flicking, small flicking motions. Alright. And then I'll go back in with my morph brush and blend out the top of that, because I don't want a harsh green line. I don't put any additional product on because I'm not trying to make it darker. I'm not trying to make it stand out. I'm just trying to blend it. Okay? Small circular motions. It's going to pick up some of that green, so be careful. You don't want green smeared all over your face. You're just blending. So super soft. Windshield wiper and circular. Okay? So now we're starting to get it all blended in. Okay, so after that, I'm going to go ahead and go in with a lighter color. And for this, I'm using, can't really see it, Lorac Unzipped palette. And I'm going to use the color, see, you can't see it. The lightest shade is Undercover. And for this, I use a little applicator sponge. I know a lot of people don't use these. A lot of people don't like them. I personally love them for packing on a very light color. For my eyes, it just works. So I'm going to pick up a bunch of that color. Okay. And I'm going to pack it on this inner corner. Not my whole lid, just the inner corner. Pack. Packing meaning just pushing it into that corner of your eyelid. You don't want to move it around. You're not trying to blend it yet. Just packing on the color exactly where you want it. Okay? And you're stopping here. You don't want to start blending those colors together or anything. Packing motions up. Again, if you have hooded lids, you want to bring your colors up. Okay? Now, I realize that we have one color here, one color here, one color here. That's what blending is for. We'll get to that. Okay. Now, you're just gonna dab at the white color and blend out the little edges. If you're going to do anything with this, it's just dab. That's it. You want an intense color right there. The rest is small, just little strokes, okay? Now, here's where we blend out. Same Morphe brush, blending out your edges, no extra product, okay? And then to blend out between the green and the white, you're going to go back in with your MAC brush or whatever brush you use for blending, and very soft motions. We're not trying to add product, we're not trying to do anything but blend. And you're going to go down that line. Okay? There you go. I realize you can't see it that great, but you get the idea. I just wanted to show you how I do my eyeshadow. Okay. Back in with my Morphe brush. I added a tiny bit of product very lightly to lighten up this corner here, and blend it out and bring it in. So we got all these colors blended together. Okay? And then make sure this, I'll go in one last time. I'm about done with my Lorac palette and just pat any areas that got blended out. Do not mess with the two lines together. If they start to look too separate, I just take my finger and just lightly go in. You can use a brush or whatever. I don't want any new product on it, so there you go. That's the one eye. I apologize if you couldn't see it really well, but not a professional, don't have professional stuff, so sorry about that. I'm gonna go in real quick before I end this on the bottom lash line with that transition color, that light orangey beige color that I used. And then I'll go in with the green, and I'm going to use my unique crease brush for that. I don't want a lot of green on the bottom, just a small amount in the outer corner, just to tie it all together. And I'm just following the lash line and connecting it up. And there you go. Then you're going to finish it off with eyeliner and mascara. Falsies if you use them. I don't know how. And you're done. I'll take pictures of the final look. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have a look you'd like to see, let me know. And love you guys.